Welcome again to my seventh video of the McKinsey Way book summary. In this video, we'll understand how McKinsey aids sell these solutions. Definitely, when we say solutions, the first thing that comes to our mind is presentations. Presentations are game changing because we use everywhere to present ideas, to present solutions, to present problems. We use presentations. And how McKinsey create presentations? Let us understand it. Be structured. See, whatever you're going through your thought process, try to reflect the same into your presentation. I'll repeat, your thought process should be reflected in your presentation. That is very much important while preparing an presentation. If your PPT is sloppy and people think you are also lazy, okay, don't make your PPT so sloppy. The people will definitely think you are also lazy, you are sloppy. Okay, then you will lose your impression and you might not be able to sell your solution. So make it attractive, be structured, and reflect your thoughts into your presentation. Always remember that there are diminishing marginal returns to your efforts anywhere. Okay, you keep on putting your efforts, you will get returns in either of the way, either direct or indirect. Okay, don't let the best be the enemy of good. Prepare PPT in a best way, not in a good way. Okay, be your best and take time to think the possible questions. Okay, you are going for a session or you are going to sell a solution. Okay, and think about the possible questions from the opposite person and be prepared with the possible answers. Okay, it will not go you have prepared this will I'll tell them, I'll sell it. No. Okay, there might be the possible questions. Okay, you be prepared. I know that 100% questions you will not understand, you don't know, but you can predict some amount of questions in the early year because you know in and out of what you are selling. And if you are reporting a presentation to someone like your manager, keep on meddling because he don't know 100%. You keep on meddling and resisting, you can add your points in between. Okay, keep this practice. A good presentation should not contain anything new for the audience. You make sure you take them through the content you have prepared or the things you have written in the presentation before going to the room. Okay, this is very much important because you are not only producing good answers, you should also sell it to the client. And always remember, while preparing presentation, displaying data with charts is very effective method. And while preparing charts, remember to keep it simple. As you keep it simple, people will go through your charts, your messages, what you have written. Okay, one message per chart is enough. The more complex a chart becomes, the less effective it is at the conveying information. Provide a simple name to the chart so that they understand what this chart is. Okay, you can say plan versus actual. A simple names. You know what you are preparing, you give a simple name and mention the source of that data, where you have taken this data. Another important topic in any consulting firm or any teamwork is managing internal communication. How McKinsey manage this internal communication, because this is very important. If you don't manage internal communication, you might end up with different solutions and highlighting different problems, and it will lead to disruption. Now let us understand how McKinsey manage it. Keep the information flowing. Information is to your team what the gasoline is to your car's engine. If you choke off the flow, then you will stop. Without gasoline, your car cannot move. Okay, same is applicable for electrical vehicles. Without electricity, your car cannot move. The same is for your team. Okay, without information, your team cannot move. The success of a team based operation depends on the open communication. I'll repeat, success of a team based operation depends on open communication, both from the top down and from the bottom up. Okay, you always try to keep in the loop to your team. Okay, you are sending a mail, you keep them in loop, and always update your project progress to your management or your higher authority. That is very important. They are your life saviors. Okay, if you don't update, and you will stuck up somewhere. Okay, keep open communication, keep the information flowing. These are the three keys to an effective message. Okay, either it may be through your email, or you are communicating it directly, or through your presentation. First one is brevity. Be concise with your message. That is very much important. This is the economy of communication. Okay, brevity is very much important while passing a message, and thoroughness. See, if you don't have something to explain it detailed end to end, then wait until you bring it. Okay, then you do it. Okay, thoroughness of a message, of a communication is very important while preparing a PPT, while writing an email, while explaining it directly, and structureize your communication. Top down communication is very much important. We'll understand what is top down later, but structurizing this communication is very important. And also, you have to look after your shoulders. The McKinsey says, if you don't maintain confidentiality, you can never be a good consultant. Okay, this is also a new thing to me, because I used to say everything to my client because I'm into consultancy. Okay, I have to solve problems, means I have to discuss with our client everything, but no, a big no. Okay, we have to maintain confidentiality. Everything should not be confidential, but few things should be confidential. Everything you should not tell to your client team. Okay, few things should be confidential. You must know that. To conclude, in this detailed video, we understood how McKinsey sell the solutions. That means how they are preparing presentations and how they will convey it to the client, and how they will help their manager to understand and their team to understand it. And then we have understood how McKinsey manage the internal communication, how we have to manage our internal communication. Thank you for watching this video. We'll see you in the next video.